Greetings, fellow adventurers! This is VenturianTale, and welcome back to my mini Minecraft tale. I'm me again! Actually have my skin back, because I apparently have been Steve for the last 3 episodes and didn't realize it until the 3rd one. That, I think, shows just how much attention I'm actually paying when I'm communicating to you guys. I don't pay much attention. Anyway, we have to go back to our original house. I originally wasn't going to. I was originally going to... Oh, I don't know if you guys saw this. I added a chest. I don't know if I did that between episodes or not, but I added a chest. Anyway, but we have to go back to our house because I remember I made TNT but never set it off. And that's a travesty. You can't make TNT and not set it off. So we're going to be heading back to the original house and getting my TNT back. And then, from there on out, I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe we'll venture off to new places. Hey, Bob, Blake, what you guys doing? What are you guys doing? How are you doing? They're inside the water, swimming in the sand. They're swimming. They're sand swimming. Guys, you know sand swimming is extremely dangerous on this continent. Don't do that. You guys are going to hurt something. Oh, one of your tentacles is going to get broken. I don't know if that's even physically possible because you don't have bones in your tentacles, but you'll figure out a way. Kids always crazy and figured out ways to break their tentacles. You know how it is. You know how it is. Also, this is this looks like a good way for me to die. Also, wait a minute, what is that? I see a torch down there. Did I place that? I would have had to have placed that. I don't remember placing a torch all the way down there. That's cool. Okay, how do I get back to the house? I have absolutely no idea. Hopefully we can find the house. I don't know if we're going to be able to actually find the house. That's one thing I haven't actually worked out yet, is whether or not we can actually find the house. I'm hoping we can. I'm hoping the house is just going to be around somewhere. Oh gosh, there's a cliff between me and the house, and it's getting dark. Yeah, this is probably the worst idea I've ever had. This is probably the worst idea. Probably should have waited until morning until I did this. Also, do I have a shovel? Yes, I do. I have a shovel, and I'm not using it to kill the dirt. That's because I am not very good at this. Also, we have a comment from a fellow adventurer. It's from 8-Bit Swordsman, and he says, "What is your favorite Legend of Zelda?" Wow. Okay, these questions are getting harder and harder every single day. All right, where the heck are we? Oh, okay, I see a skeleton. All right, favorite Legend of Zelda. Okay, I'm going to have to say it's between 2 different ones. I do love a lot of Zelda. I love Link's Awakening. I love Wind Waker. Wind Waker's amazing. I played Wind Waker a lot of times. Twilight Princess. Skyward Sword's okay. I don't know. I really love the dungeons in Skyward Sword. Great dungeon design. Not so great side quests. But if I had to pick between 2, it would be between Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Because as I said in the last video, I think it was the last video, I said that we grew up on the N64. So that means Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask were the 2 Zeldas that were nearest and dearest to my heart from my childhood, because that's what we knew of Zelda. That's what we played. I am so turned around. I hope you know we're going the opposite way of where the house actually is. Just letting you guys know that. So yeah, I would say, wait, hang on a minute, I recognize that. Hang on, I think I know where the house is. Hang on, if I can get back before we die. So yeah, if I had to pick between 2, I would say Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Now, which one is better between those 2 is completely up to what I want at the time, what mood I'm in. Because if you want more of like your traditional adventure, Zelda-ish, adventure-ish thing, and you want it to be more lighthearted and fun with your basic dungeons and basic scheme to item collection and stuff like that, I would say Ocarina of Time, because it is the more traditional vanilla Zelda experience. But if you're in one of those emo moods and you want something that's going to crush your heart out with its feels, you would play Majora's Mask, because that game is dark and it's deep and it has some of the most amazing side quests in any Zelda game ever. And it's also the only Zelda game to have a quest log, which seems weird. Also, I found the house. I'm really impressed with myself that I actually found the house. Alright, so let's sleep until daylight. Sleep until daylight. Now, I don't know where we're going to use this TNT. But I just want to use it all at once. I feel like I want to use all the TNT at once. So all this, and redstone torches. Alright, we got to go blow something up. Now, what would we blow up? Should we go all the way down to our other house to do it, or should we mine here? Should we mine up near the surface or down? I mean, down there we might get diamonds and stuff. Of course, can you actually harvest a diamond from TNT, or does it just disappear? See, these are the questions you need to know when you're living this life. But I'm going here because they're sand swimming, and sand swimm's dangerous. And here's my calculations room for calculus. I haven't used that. Someone pointed out I've never used it, and that's because I don't do calculus. I have a calculus room, but I don't actually use it. Okay, how do we get down there? I don't know. That's good. Wait a minute. Somebody said I could do this. Hang on, I'm gonna try this. Somebody said I could do this and then use the water to get down. Whoever said that, you were a genius. Why did I not think of this on my own? Why did I, on my own, not think of doing this? Going back up, though, might be hard. Oh, I almost drowned. Yeah, forgot about that. Okay, so we're down here. So should we mine? You might want to mine a little bit above bedrock, because otherwise you're wasting half your TNT, because TNT can't take out bedrock, right? So we're going to have to make sure we're up high enough. So should I, like, dig up in here and just start placing TNT? Like, this is a good level, right? I mean, how many blocks do you need to be above to find diamond? I mean, right around here should be fine, right? Alright, let me put some torches down so I can actually see what the heck I'm doing. Okay! Let's put... Okay, hang on. I'm gonna dig out little tunnels here, because if we're gonna use this TNT, we're gonna do it right. I'm gonna dig out a tunnel this way. I'm gonna dig out a tunnel this way. And we're gonna maximize the destruction. Oh, hello, redstone. Hello, redstone. Alright, let's do that. Okay, cut out a hole for TNT there. I guess that has to be on the floor, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this. I'm kind of winging it as I'm going. But so far, so good. Oh, some gold. Some gold. I do love the gold. Okay, there's another comment here from a fellow adventurer. It's from Tiki Tammy. Tiki Toby's sister. Good to know. You're his sister. Okay. Who's your favorite creepypasta and why? Now this actually ties into the last question, because my favorite creepypasta, hands down, is Been Drowned. Because, well, the story is kind of funny, because actually one day I was home alone, right? And I didn't have anything to do. And I stumbled upon the this forum for Majora's Mask, because I was currently playing Majora's Mask. I was currently playing through the game on my own time, and I was just looking up some forums, like, you know, some secrets and stuff about the game. And I noticed everyone kept referencing this Ben character. I didn't know who Ben was. There's no Ben in the game. So I was like, who's this Ben person? Why are they talking about Ben? Who is that? So I looked it up, and I found creepypasta, and I found the Ben story, and I was terrified for the rest of the day because I read it. Alone, in a dark house, by myself. Yeah, it was terrifying. It was really, really scary. Okay, how many blocks apart can these be and still set each other off? Oh, so that was probably a waste of TNT, but, you know. Okay, put another one there just in case. Okay, hang on. I'm just going to put them one block apart. Alright, that's enough, right? Okay, hang on. Alright, how many do I have left? I only have 6, so I better not use too many. Let me see. I hope I'm doing this right. I really hope I'm doing this right. Okay, Okay, these need to be closer. These need to be closer. Okay, gotta just make sure I'm doing this right. Like that, like that, like that, okay, that, and that. Okay, and put that right there. Okay, I'm one block. I have one extra block. I don't know where to put it. One extra TNT. TNT. Alright, so if I put a redstone torch right here, it'll set them all off, right? I hope so. I really hope so. Okay, I don't know what to do with this extra one. Just stick it right there. Okay, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Woo! Look at that! We took out a huge chunk! But I still don't see any diamonds. Finding diamonds must be really hard, because I don't see any. Took out a huge chunk, though. Took out a huge chunk. It was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. Okay, take that right there. That right there. Oh, found an emerald! Found an emerald. At this point, I know emeralds are kind of worthless, but at this point, I pride myself in simply being able to find them. So, oh, it's coal! We found coal, man! I didn't even know we found coal. That is so cool. Okay, so basically, what did we do? We managed to blow a huge hole into the side of this rock here. What did we find? Nothing. We found nothing by doing this. Zero. We mined out all this and found nothing. Ow. Ow. Okay. And on top of that, I'm also almost dead. Do I have any food? I do actually have food. But this kind of food, if I remember right, does not put up many little food bar things. Which I don't even know what those are. They're food readouts? I don't know. Alright, so our TNT did not do much. But, just for the sake of entertainment, I'm going to just cheat just for a second. Just for fun, I'm going to give myself all that amount of TNT. Just because I know you guys want to see more explosions. That explosion wasn't that good. I mean, it was okay, but it could be better. Alright, where is TNT? Under this stuff. Miscellaneous? Would it be under miscellaneous? Probably not. Transportation, redstone. I mean, it's a redstone. Yeah, there we go. Okay, put that right there. Alright, now we're going to do this the correct way. We are going to do this the correct way. We're just going to, like this. I mean, we're just going to do it just the way Homeless does it. I mean, literally the way he does it is that if there's empty space, there should be TNT in it. Like, you don't want to waste one of your empty spaces with not having TNT. So, he basically is like, if there is space, you put TNT. If there's not space, you still find space to put TNT. So, we're just going to take out this entire section. I don't know exactly why we take out this entire section, but we're going to anyway. Okay. So, all that, all this, all that, all that, all that, that. Okay, I'm actually boxing myself in with TNT. Don't do that. That's actually dangerous. Because sometimes you just have to vegetable your way through a rock wall, and sometimes you need to TNT yourself through a walk wall, and you don't even know. I can't even say walk wall right now. I can't even say walk wall. Okay, so now I've got to set this stuff off and not die in the process, which is great, and also probably terrifying, because this is a lot of TNT. This is like a ridiculous amount of TNT. This is, it's just ridiculous. Like, this is ridiculous. This is the definition of, how do you go down again? Oh, it's shift. Okay, I forgot how to go down. I've been playing Minecraft for how long? Still forgot. Okay, hang on. Hang on. You guys are so hyped for when this goes off. I can tell you guys are so hyped. You guys are so hyped. Okay, great. Great. Grandmother. Okay, and I do this. Oh my gosh! Okay, can someone place some torches? I can't see anything. What did we do? What did we do? What did we do? Hey look! Found another emerald! Oh my gosh! This is amazing! Okay, I'm torching all of it. Just if it is there, you just torch it. Okay. Well, at least I know where my tunnel back up is. Wow. This is amazing. This is so cool. What is going on here? I think we've found the legendary dancing cobblestone of the East. Ladies and gentlemen, what am I beholding? My eyes are seeing it right before me. What is he doing? Stop whatever you're doing. Stop, please. You are breaking the dimensional wall between the 13th and 1st dimension. Please stop whatever you're doing. Stop. 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 Okay, I picked him up. I picked him up. He was just shaking. He was scared. He was just scared because it was a huge explosion. He wasn't ready for it. He wasn't ready. Okay. Well, we managed to clear out a pretty substantial sized area. And that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I am still pleased with myself. Alright, well that was fun. Let's get the heck out. Let's get the heck back out. Okay, so we managed to set off the TNT. It was fun. I think everyone enjoyed it. But I'm not going to take that. The reason I'm not taking the emerald, somebody probably saw I didn't take the emerald. It's because it's cheating. I don't want to get an emerald that way. So I just wanted to set off the TNT because it would be fun to see. But I don't want to actually cheat. So game mode 0, and boom, we're back. Okay, so all said and done, we managed to actually set off a lot of crap. Let's see, what all should we take with us if we're venturing off into the wilderness? We might come back someday. Maybe. I don't know if we will or not. Maybe someday. Maybe someday long ago. Alright, I have a bow, but I need more arrows. I have 3 flint, but you need, what is it, feathers and sticks? I do have 8 feathers, though. I could technically make myself some arrows. But I don't have much more flint. Why do I not have much more flint? You'd think I'd have a ton of flint by now. You'd think I would. Alright, just put that in there. I'm gonna make me some arrows real quick. Hang on. I haven't done this yet, so it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Alright, like that, and like this, right? Nope, that's not it. Like this. Nope, that's not. This. Okay, I'm doing something wrong. Sticks. Is it like this? No. Like this? Nope. Like this? Nope. Okay. Like this? Nope. Like this. There we go. There we go. Alright, we have 15 arrows now. 15 arrows. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, get your butt in there. Okay. So we have arrows, and we have a bow. So I can technically... Put that gold back in there. Okay, I can technically use this bow if we need to. Just for fun. Just for fun. Alright, so is that everything? I'll put my emerald in there. Put all this stuff. Alrighty. So, I think we're ready. I think we are ready. Booyah. Booyah. I think we're ready to venture out. We're going to go and find new and exciting things. I'm hyped. Because I want to venture out. I want to go find a village, find some interesting things, find other biomes, find some snow. Some snow would be nice. I don't think we've seen snow yet. So, that is all for this time. If you guys enjoyed this episode, leave a like, leave a comment, and we'll see you next time.